Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, we're going to be covering one of my favorite First Amendment frauditors to laugh at, Auditing America, or as you, the viewers, like to call him, Ass Elmo. So let's begin.
So you need to pay attention. I'm Troy Edwards. I'm the director of this facility. Everybody else you see in blue shirts are volunteers. We could not operate without volunteers. So take time to thank them. Virtually all my volunteers are either veterans or spouses that we've been there. So what we want to do now is get you prepared to go to Fort Sill, but I want a little bit of housekeeping first. So anybody that still has a meal voucher that's not been used.
So I left this first part in because I wanted to give you guys a veteran's perspective as to what's going on in the video. The young men and women on the right are new recruits getting ready to head to their first day at boot camp. The people in the blue shirts are volunteers. They're basically the welcoming party, getting them ready for transport to the base. And the last thing I want to do is commend those young men and women for making the sacrifice to defend the Constitution that these jackasses love to take advantage of.
That makes it possible for you to receive emails and text messages while you're in basic training. They will notify your family and friends of the service if they choose to use it. Then they can send you an email or text through Sandbox. Sandbox will print it out, goes in an overnight text.
Ellos van para darme, cabrón. Ellos, they're going to basic training. Let's start. Where's Will? Where's Will? He needs to own them on the way out.
Yeah, let's bring over jobless Will so he can own these fully employed Americans as they head off to defend the Constitution. And if what this guy just said doesn't back what I've been saying all along, that this is never about the First Amendment, that it's always about a reaction just for the views, then I don't know what does.
Guys,
Who are you?
I'm the director of this facility. Who are you guys?
You're who?
I'm the director of the Military Welcome Center. Who are
Oh,
you
okay,
guys?
good. This is you guys are going to the military, where you should know we have the First Amendment. When you swear to protect the Constitution, guys, please don't forget we have freedom of the press in a public place. You're more than welcome to take pictures, okay, and work on a story and publish it. Yes, you are. By the way, we have 200 million combined views on the internet.
You think it's important that they know that people like you should be allowed to publish news articles and that you also have 200 million combined views. Well, let me ask you this then. With all those hundreds of millions of combined views, how many actual news articles have you published in real news journals?
Welcome to Auditing America. Share, like, and subscribe. Say hi, Mom.
No straws, because we gotta save the turtles.
Please.
Please, no straws. Say no to straws.
I'd like to know who said no one cares. Because you know what? If you're joining the military, we don't want you there, bro.
Step out, maggot.
Step out.
Come on.
Step out.
You are dismissed.
And exactly what part of this harassment has anything to do with the First Amendment? I mean, at this point, I don't even need to make my point anymore. They make it for me.
You're joining the military with that attitude, bro? That's how much love that you have for the Constitution? Wow. Now everybody drop down, give me 20. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you need to love the Constitution if you're going to the military.
You don't have to love the Constitution to join the military. You just have to be prepared to defend it. Which is ironic to me, since you and all your constitutional pseudo-warriors seem to have coincidentally opted out of that in life.
Respect people's rights, correct? Yep.
Captain Planet is a real hero.
He said no one cares. Wow. I'm sure some of you care about the Constitution here. I'm sure some of you do care. Can somebody name me their favorite amendment?
I can. The 10th Amendment, which gives the states the rights to govern themselves and create a police force that takes your ass to jail every time you break the law.
Okay, everybody, right face. Single file. Follow one person.
Yeah. These people are all joining the military. So they need to remember to uphold the Constitution, correct? This is God putting you guys in front of us right now.
If this is God doing anything, then this is God putting a group of clowns in front of them for one last laugh before life gets hard.
Please honor the Constitution.
Thank you guys for dedicating your life to this. Please don't take any other constitutional orders. Human freedom is sacred, and by taking that oath, you're doing it on the backs of the blood, sweat, and tears of Americans that have fought for freedom.
So basically, they're doing it on the backs and the blood, sweat, and tears of not you and your friends.
Thank you very much for your sacrifice, sir. Thank you very much for your sacrifice.
Thank you guys. Stand up for the Constitution.
Continue to fight for our freedoms. We need
You?
this generation.
We don't want to see you becoming a cop in our city.
Wow.
Think about it.
Keep fighting for freedom, guys. God bless you. Thank you for dedicating your life to freedom.
You see, there's always one that has to spoil it for the rest. How you doing, sir?
Hey, don't film me.
Why not?
I don't want it. I don't want it.
It's okay, sir. We're just working on a video about the Constitution. Were you in the Army?
What gave it away? Maybe was it the first guy who said that all the volunteers were veterans, or the Army that's on his hat?
Thank you for your service, sir. He said no one cares. Oh, no one cares. Okay.
Obviously, and you're going to join the military where the Constitution is pretty much your guys' law book.
I can tell from the look and sound of you that you're softer than baby shit. You're the type of dude that goes AWOL at the first all-men's shower and they find your ass cuddled up crying in the towel room. Yeah, that actually happened when I was in boot camp. But just take one look at this picture and tell me who you think doesn't belong there.
Like, it's your whole...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't care. I don't care. It makes no sense. Yeah, that guy's he's
Doing
gonna
her thing, and I just have to do my little peekaboo and let them know what we're doing here.
What's up, y'all? See you in the next one.
Sure am.
What do you think about the Fourth Amendment?
Man, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about all that.
Well, isn't that the fourth article of your job? That's literally the definition of your job.
Yeah, well, I don't have to talk to you about it either.
Wow, speaking of the Fourth Amendment. How are you? Are you an officer? What do you think about the Fourth Amendment? Hey, we're working. I'm working too. I'm your boss.
Well, to be that man's boss, you have to have a job first, and you don't exactly meet those prerequisites now, do you?
This is a clear violation of the Fourth and Second Amendment here, sir. You took an oath to protect that. Okay. This is an unreasonable search procedure, and you're also not allowed to...
I'm not talking to you.
Why, yes, you are. You just turn to me and talk to me.
Okay.
You're the one that...
Well, you are. The thing is, sir, you're standing in front of a checkpoint
Okay.
in the people's building in America.
Right.
You're not suspecting of anyone of committing crimes that walk in. So why would you guys need to search people?
They're in the Nazis. The redcoats had checkpoints. And now the people that took an oath to protect the Constitution don't want to be bothered about talking about the Constitution. They will sit there and get paid to do the exact opposite. Seriously disgracing their oath. Dishonoring their oath. Literally, they get paid to do the very opposite of what they signed up to do. To protect our sacred rights. Our rights that men, women, and children have given blood, sweat, and tears for. And he's going to sit here and get a paycheck like a welfare recipient to violate our rights. He doesn't even care. He's just going to sit there. I'm just following orders.
You do care, right? You do care about the Constitution. Oh, I understand.
I highly doubt that you know what it's like to have a full-time job that comes with real responsibilities.
And you know what, brother? I think this guy's a good guy. I think he's a good guy. Maybe he just needs to go over the Constitution a little bit better. That's it. I'm not saying he's a bad person, but just the fact that he's standing right here watching everybody get their Fourth Amendment waived is.
Jack Black's rights here. I mean, he did School of Rock all for this. I don't think that's fair. Yep. We're just going to search everybody that comes in here, regardless if there's been problem caused or not. I mean, I'm wondering what George Washington would think of something called rapey scan.
Rapey
scan? It's called rapey scan. I wonder what Rosa Parks and George Washington would think about a Fourth Amendment violation called rapey scan.
Well, it makes sense that the dipshit with the ass toy next to his face hole would misread Rapiscan as rapey scan.
Hey, I'm a police officer. I swear an oath to the Constitution. I swear to protect your rights. Let me stand in front of this thing that says rapey scan while I rapey scan your rights away.
Rapey scan your rights. They could have used a different name for the machine at least.
It's called a portmanteau word, and it's when you take two words like rapid and scan and put them together to make one word, Rapiscan.
I think they both picked a very appropriate name for this machine.
Officer, don't you think this is a Fourth Amendment violation when you guys are searching everybody on their way in? Why not?
I'm talking to you. You guys are free to come in, visit, or you can leave, whichever way you want.
Oh, well, we know that, but we're just asking about our Fourth Amendment.
I always like to give a little bit of knowledge in each one of my videos, so today I'm going to explain why it's not a violation of his Fourth Amendment rights. The Fourth Amendment of the Constitution protects you from unreasonable searches and seizures, but consensual searches do not fall under the category of an unreasonable search. When he entered the front door, if he did not want to consent to the search, he could have turned around and walked right back out. So any administrative search that is conducted is not unreasonable because it's consensual.
You see, you're police officers, so you guys are the ones that we need to go ask about our rights, right? You're the one that's protecting them. So can you tell me a little bit about our Fourth Amendment and this checkpoint that you guys have here?
You've passed through here. You're free to come into the Capitol, or you're going to leave, whatever you want to do.
Why are you not answering my question?
I did, sir.
Well, you're supposed to protect our rights.
Did you take your oath to the Constitution seriously?
Oh my God, did Dumb really just tag in Dumber? I can't do this anymore. But I can. And yes, these two crayon munchers are the ultralight featherweight worldwide federation of stupidity tag team champions of the world.
So this is obviously a violation of the Fourth Amendment. It's an unreasonable search or seizure. And don't you think it's ironic? Don't you think it's ironic that it's called rapist scan? And that's called
The walk of shame.
Of shame. He doesn't care about the Constitution. He doesn't care about our rights. When he's confronted with the facts, he walks away in shame.
No. He's walking away because he has better things to do with his life than waste it talking to a couple of troglodytes. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like. If you disliked it, dislike it. But don't forget to leave a comment below with how much you hate Ass Elmo and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content. I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.